I apologize in advance for the fans going off in the background. We have no AC in our dorms, so it's getting really hot. I have to film this quickly because I didn't fully charge my camera, and that's 100% on me. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. I kind of typically usually film just like lifestyle vlogs, things like that, just like my life in college, but I recently started reading, so I'm gonna do a summer reads. Most of them are like actual summer reads, and then like 3 are just ones that I want to read this summer, so I'm just kind of gonna mix it up. We're gonna start off with what I'm currently reading. That is Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. I did not say that right, I know it, and I'm sorry. But this is basically about a woman who just works in a convenience store, and she just loves her everyday mundane life, and it's just kind of like taking you through her thought process in the store. And it's actually like really intriguing. I'm like only like 10 pages in, but I kind of really like it. So, and it's like a small book, so I should probably finish it by tomorrow. But yeah, that's like the first one that I wanted to read this summer. And it's like officially summer for me because I'm done with school, but I'm still here because I move out on Monday and it's Saturday. So also I'm avoiding my packing situation right now. This is the only corner in my room that's actually not a mess, so maybe, I don't know. The next book I bought is My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. I literally cannot say names to save my life. Like, if this were on my life, I would be dead. I cannot say names. But I picked it up mostly because I've heard good things about it, and it's supposed to be like kind of funny, and also mainly because I really like the cover. So she's mine. Also, like, there's a glare, and I'm trying to get rid of it. Maybe I'll hold the books on this side so you can actually like read them. But yeah, that's the next book I'll be reading. The next book I want to read, I've had this in my past 3 TBRs, and I'm sorry about it because I just haven't gotten around to it, but this is definitely something I'm gonna be reading this summer, and that's For Aunties. I feel like this book is so old by now, but like I've heard so many good things about it, and I heard it's really funny, and I just kind of like want funny, lighthearted books because I'm gonna be in the city by myself for the whole summer working, so like I just need like something that's just gonna make me laugh while I'm not at home with my friends like I want to be, but it's okay. This book is about a girl that accidentally kills her date, and her aunts come to save the day, and apparently it's supposed to be like really funny. And then there's the second book that just came out, and it's like something about wedding. I don't know what the second book is, but I do want to get it. Maybe I'll see it in the back. No. Okay, well, I'll get the second book once I'm done this one. Oh my god, I'm running out of storage. Okay. Sorry, I know the lighting definitely changed, and the angle did a little bit too, but that's because I ran out of storage and my camera died simultaneously. No. What? Oh, Lord, my roommate's in the room, so that's fine. But I just want to quickly do this before I run out of storage again, because I don't think I deleted enough stuff. So we're gonna move on. This book has also been in my past 3 videos, but if you're new here, you haven't seen it yet. Oh, that just went out of focus, I'm sorry. So my plan is to put that further up on my TBR, just so that like I actually read it this month, because I've had it for so long. But if not, it's just my summer TBR. This is just my summer TBR. I'm not gonna be like, you need to read it in June, but like I'm gonna try. You know. But I have Beach Read by Emily Henry. I know I'm late. I've had this book since January, and I just literally, it's never felt like the appropriate time to pick it up. So I feel like making this a part of like my summer reads is like perfect because it's beach read. And it would be ideal if I could read it on a beach, but we all know that's not happening because I'm not traveling this summer. So I'll be reading it in the concrete jungle of New York City on a sidewalk, on a bench that's probably metal, burning my thighs. That's kind of the vibe for this book, you know? Whatever. I'm really late, but I do also want to pick up Book Lovers, so that's kind of like my motivation to finish that book, is like, I want to read beach read so I can pick up Book Lovers. I know that they're not like a series or anything, and I know I don't have to read them like, what is that word? In succession. I just want to read that one first before I read Book Lovers, because I feel like that's appropriate. Okay, next I have The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. I've also heard so many good things about this book, and I really like the concept of it. So basically these two are renting a flat, and he works nights and she works during the day, and there's one bed and they share a bed, but they never see each other because they obviously work at different times and they're in the apartment at different times during the day. So I think it's really cool, and they communicate through sticky notes and stuff. The font on this book is pretty small, so, and it's not that thin, so I'm gonna have to squint. Dear God, who was in charge of the font? Maybe it's just because I have like vision issues, but like I literally cannot see a single, oh my God. Anyways, I felt like that was appropriate. If not, I'm kind of just like making that up in my head, but I do think the cover is very like summery, and I feel like if someone saw me reading this on a park bench, they'd be like, oh, you know? I don't know. Like literally my whole thought process is like, if I'm reading this on a park bench, will someone be like, oh, it's like a summer book? Or will they be like, what the frick is she reading right now? It's probably more the latter, actually. Oh, I forgot about the queen herself. We have Ellen Hildebrand, and I have The Perfect Couple. I've also heard so many good things about this book, and it's basically like a murder mystery romance, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, pretty sure it's a romance too. And apparently she's just like the queen of summer reads, so I had to get one of her books. I got this one at Book Off. Oh no, I got it at Kathy's Half Price Books. I literally don't even know where that is. Oh, it's in Philly, maybe? Oh, I have no idea. It was $9, and I was like, might as well, because I've heard so many good things about it, so picked that one up too. The next one I have is Love in Other Words. I've heard a lot about this book from Sarah Caroli, I think, and yeah, mostly her. I think she's talked about this book in like every single one of her videos, so I was like, fine, I have to buy it, I guess. So I did, and I'm so excited to read this. It seems like it's really cute. I cried on the 4th page, so I had to put it down, and now I'm reading Convenience Store Woman just because like it was just too sad for me. I don't know, maybe it's just like my year's coming to an end, and like the beginning of that book is like low-key sad, so I was just like, maybe not right now. Oh my God, how long has my alarm been going off for? I hope you guys haven't heard that. Jeez, that's so embarrassing. Okay, well, I have Love in Other Words. I don't like this cover. I like the orange one better. I said it, but it's okay. It's cute for the summer. It's cute for the summer. All right, next, actually, we're gonna put this one at the bottom because it's not really a summer read. Next we have That Summer by Jennifer Weiner. You want to hear my thought process behind this book? Because you're gonna laugh. One, I was like, summer, and I'm looking for summer books, so that's perfect. Two, this book is based in the main line of Philadelphia, and that's where I'm from, so I was like, I just kind of want to read this to see like all of like the locations, and like that was my only reason for picking that up, because I opened the thing and it says it like right down here, and I was like, main line, so I bought it at Book Off for $7.50. Most of my books are secondhand. I've just started recently like buying things off of Amazon like frequently. Like I've ordered Cleopatra and Frankenstein, which is also gonna be another one of my summer reads. I'm so excited for that. And I finessed the UK cover. Suck on that, because I did not like, well, I liked the US cover, but it's like not like, I love the UK cover a lot more. Like something about the royal blue font just does it for me. So I ordered that book. I'm also really excited to be reading that. Getting into some of the books that are like not summery at all, but I just want to read them this summer because like I've had them for a while and I feel like I should read them, so I'm gonna just put them on my TBR for now. I have 3 months to decide if I want to read it or not. Guess we'll find out in a little bit. Where is it? 2 Colleen Hoover books. I have All Your Perfects with this ugly behind cover of 2 people kissing. Who did this? Who did this to begin with? I know there's another cover, but who approved this? Like, so I don't know. It was at Book Off for $9.50. I kind of wish I paid the $9.50 to get the better cover, because I'm not going to be walking around with this. It's going to be a book that I have to keep in my dorm and read peacefully, because do you see this? Do you see how bad that is? That is so bad. That's so bad. And when I bought it, I only looked at the side and the back. I don't, as a graphic designer, I don't understand why they do that. They updated the cover because they knew. But when I got home, I looked at the front and I was like, no way. Like after I paid for it, I realized, and I was like, and then there's no returns there. So I was like, well, dang. I guess I'm stuck with that. And then last, I have Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. The only thing that's summery about this is the water on the front. The little bubbles. I was like, oh, cute. Maybe it's on a beach or something. I literally don't know. I just heard a lot about this book and I was like, if I see it at Book Off and it's popular, I'll typically buy it, even if I don't know if I'll read it right away. Just because I like to be on trend. I go to a fashion school, it's all about trends, and I like to be on trend, so I'll buy trendy books. And yeah, I don't know, like sometimes I can't trust book talk, but I'm gonna trust y'all with this one because I've heard plenty of good things about her in general as an author, so I just want to try it out, you know? So I think I'll read this one first, and I'll read all your perfects. Lastly, this was like an impulse buy, but I do want to read it like really soon because I'm actually like excited, and that's Neon Gods by Katie Roberts. This is supposed to be like a Greek mythology type of romance, and I just recently got into romance books, so I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about this one. I'm typically more of like a mystery, just plain old contemporary fiction gal, but I've been liking the romance books, and I'm gonna try and get into more contemporary romance books. And a few other books that I think I'm gonna add to my TBR that I haven't bought yet, but I will be buying as soon as I get my next paycheck, and that is It Happened One Summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker. And then I want to get a few black romances because I feel like I should be reading those as a black woman. And let me give you some of the ones that were recommended in the YouTubers that I've watched, and I'll also put them on screen. They're black YouTubers, so feel free to watch them. I'm gonna go on my Goodreads because I don't know them off the top of my head. Pardon. Okay, we have Savvy Sheldon Feels Good as Hell, Along for the Ride, Make a Scene, Now That I Found You, Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry. I've heard good things about that one, so I think that's gonna be the one that I pick up first. Another book that I plan on picking up as well is Lucky. I don't have it yet. I tried to buy it, but it wouldn't come to my Amazon pickup location, and right now I don't really have an address because I'm leaving school. I'm leaving this dorm and moving into another one, so I don't have an address for them to send it to. So I was just like, I'll just do an Amazon pickup, but it wouldn't let me do it there. That one and The Layover is another one that I tried to buy, but it wouldn't let me pick it up. So I don't know what the deal is. If it's Prime, I feel like I should be able to get it at an Amazon pickup location, but I guess not. That's it. Also, oh, okay, that was it for my physical TBR. I recently got Kindle Unlimited, so I'm gonna try and make the best use out of it because I read 6 books. So I want to continue to use it, so I'm gonna try and look for more like fiction books. I try and read like my romance books on there because sometimes I just don't want to buy the books because the covers are beyond, so I'll just read them on my Kindle. I have on here already downloaded The Dead Guy Next Door by Riley Thorne. I have Life of Pi on here. I'm not really sure if I actually want to read that, but it's on there just because like I was just kind of going through everything. I have Most of All You by Mia Sheridan, which I've also heard good things about. And I have a couple of Mariana Zapata books. And I know they're a little bit longer, and her books typically are more expensive, like the paperback ones, because they're like 600 pages. And also I've heard that they like rip and break. And my books, like even like my thinner books like these, they crease here so bad because I just am so rough on everything that I own. Like, we know. Yeah, Laura's like, we know. Oh, okay, my camera's gonna die, but I do want to tell you about one last thing. Oh, I also have The Villa that's pre-downloaded on here, and Summer Place, and I'll just put those on the screen. And then lastly, I bought Before the Coffee Gets Cold and Before We Were Strangers, and I bought those 2 books, but they were literally like $3 each, barely, and that is on the Books app. So I suggest looking on the Books app for like deals and stuff. They have plenty going on. But that's it for like my summer reads, my summer TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to subscribe, stuff's down below, everything's down below, my Instagram, all that stuff. And I plan on vlogging a lot over the summer because I'll be alone, so I'll kind of just do like a summer diaries by myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed.